this concludes our 2015 Bakersfield Republican presidential debates. Now we will check in with our focus group. What do you have to say?
Well, I heard what they had to say, but I wonder, do they really mean it? I mean, I wish I knew what they were thinking. Any Wildcats in the house tonight? Let me hear you. Donald was a builder, didn't use a hammer. Jeb took a drink just to cure his stammer. Chrissy should have done a little time in the slammer. What were they thinking? I sat here all night and listened to their speech, and Greta's comments sounded like screeching. Do they believe the things that they're preaching? What were they thinking? Oh, I heard what they had to say, but a thought wasn't going away. I was thinking about Donald Trump, Jeb Bush, Christie right here in the room by me. I was thinking about a long wall, Bluetooth, turret guns, looking for a man to lead. I knew what I was hearing, but what were they thinking? What were they thinking? By the second drink, Jeb was losing his vision. Greta's there asking for a decision. Trump's in her head, causing division. What were they thinking? On the other side, Christie's thinking about eating. Jeb took a shot, and he's thinking about cheating. Trump's working on another town hall meeting. What were they thinking? Oh, I heard what they had to say, but this thought wasn't going away. I was thinking about Donald Trump, Jeb Bush, Christie right here in the room by me. And I was thinking about the long wall, Bluetooth, turret guns, and looking for a man to lead. I knew what I was hearing, but what were they thinking? That's when a mountain of a man with a name Chris Christie shut down the roads when the story is twisty. Whether it did, still quite a mystery. What were they thinking? They finally called it quits because they ran out of questions. I'm waiting here on your suggestions. I can't say I really have any impressions. What were they thinking? Oh, what were they thinking? What were they thinking? And then I thought about this whole debate, and I couldn't pick a winning candidate, because I was thinking about Donald Trump, Jeb Bush, Christie right here in the room by me. I was thinking about a long wall, Bluetooth, turret guns, looking for a man to lead. I knew what I was hearing. I knew what I was hearing. But what were they thinking? What were they thinking? What were you guys thinking?
Hi there. I'd like to see about getting a couple permits if I could, please.
You'd like to see about getting some permits. What type do you want?
Well, first of all, I'd like a gas injection well permit.
Sorry, we aren't authorized to permit gas injection.
What do you mean? The DOG's been issuing permits for gas injection for decades.
Well, they shouldn't have. They were wrong.
Okay, then I'd like a permit for a water injection well.
Water injection permits. Let's see. Probably can't do that either.
This is ridiculous. Since when don't you issue permits for water injection wells?
Since we got a new supervisor, that's the rules. I don't want to be the next DOG employee to get suspended from my job with a fax from Sacramento.
I think we've all heard about that. Okay, then, I need to talk to your supervisor, please, right away.
I'll get her right now.
Hurry.
My minion says that you have a problem.
There's a problem, all right, but I think it's with you. I need to get some permits so I can stay in business, and she keeps telling me I can't get them.
What type of permits do you want?
I need gas injection permits and water injection permits.
Well, we aren't authorized to issue gas injection permits, but we may be able to do something about your water injection permits.
Well, something's better than nothing then, okay.
Have you prepared your CEQA documentation?
You mean my California Environmental Quality Act?
Of course not. CEQA is my new permit denial process. It stands for Can't Ever Quit Asking for More Silly Crap, to slow down the whole process and frustrate the living hell out of the oil companies.
This is ridiculous. You can't do that. Do you know who I am?
No. Who are you?
I'm John Kearns. I run the Moose Hill field for Accidental Petroleum, the third largest field and the third largest oil company in California.
Well, we didn't give any water injection permits to Airhead Energy in Lost Hills, and I believe they are the second biggest oil company in California. So what do you think of that?
Well, you're correct, but who the hell are you anyway?
I'm Helena H. Miller. I run the California DOG.
Oh, so you're Helena H. Miller. I've heard of you before, but I've never heard your middle initial. What does the H stand for?
Hand basket.
Helena Handbasket?
That's right. And that's exactly where the California oil industry is headed, if I get my way. If you're looking for permits, you came to the wrong place.
If you're looking for permits, just look right in my face.
I've been gearing up and talking smack. My mission is to cut you guys no slack, because I'm evil. I represent the DOG. Well, I'm evil. So don't you mess around with me.
I've been asked for permits, but I never gave.
I don't take no orders. I am not your slave.
The others before me, just good old boys.
So if you wanna get a permit, then you better make some noise, because I'm evil. I represent the DOG. Well, I'm evil.
So don't you mess around with me.
I'm evil, evil, evil as can be. I'm evil, evil, evil as can be. So don't mess around, don't mess around, don't mess around with me. I'm evil, evil, evil as can be. I'm evil, evil, evil as can be. So don't mess around, don't mess around, don't mess around with me. I'm evil, honey, evil. mess around with me.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. 5 fairly funny sketches. 5 great songs. Even threw in some interesting news. You know, I guess that just about wraps it up.
Not quite, Dave. You've been doing this long enough to know we don't end a show just like that. Right? Yeah. We always close with something that ties it all together and wraps it up nicely. The audience even knows, right? Yeah. We end with a song that says something about the entire show and tugs at your heartstrings like we did last year with our version of What a Wonderful World. Remember? Yeah, we showed you a video an hour ago. Jeez. So, as soon as the rest of the guys can get up here on stage, we're going to close with a little something that wraps it all up. You all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then let's wrap it up, okay? Andrew, give me a beat. So that's it for the Hijinks show. We took it high, we took it low. We did some stuff to make you smile. Now let us rap a little while. That dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt.
I tried to save my hard day's work, but then my knees began to jerk. A stretching break just right for me. I didn't even stop to pee. That dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt.
Good tight. A screw-on cap, it just ain't right. I like to use a nice round cork. A screw-on cap is for a dork. Dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt.
Now Friar Tucker, he came on back to put the general on track, to rise up high and accidental. Just look at him, he's regimental. That dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt.
We are the girls from the DOG. In black, we're mean as you can see. You think you'll get a dog permit? Think twice, big boy, and that's no shit.
That
Dog won't hunt, that
that
dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt.
I'm Charlie Sheen, but I ain't mean. My HR plan is really clean. I'll train you on the outer course, and then you'll get my inner course. That dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt, that dog won't hunt.
That's all we have for you tonight. And I sure hope my timing's right to end this song to say goodnight. Come back next year and
Keep it tight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Hijinks players.